Spider-Man has over 25 different outfits in the first game, but there's only a certain few that I like and dislike. So in this video, I am giving you my top 5 least liked outsuits and my top 5 favorite suits of the full 35 suits, I believe. But yes, so let's get into my least favorite, which is the undies outfit, which is the undies. In the game, we get this suit from fully complete in the game, and it's just a total comic relief of a simple Spider-Man in his undies. But honestly, to me, don't get me wrong, it is absolutely funny swinging around New York in just undies, but like this does not suit Spider-Man at all, like one bit. So like it is funny to actually like do this, what I'm doing right now, but
kill someone driving like that.
I think from a actual in-game perspective, if you were to do it in a, let's say, New Game Plus, it just doesn't look fun fighting Fisk in your undies and with a single mask. Come here.
Well, at least you're not texting.
I should take care of these guys first because these are going to get seriously in my way. Uh-oh. Ow. Yes, it is rude. Alright, you're down. Spider-Man in his undies. Ow. Okay. There's other people. Right. Well, anyway, my second least favorite would have to be the bombastic bagman suit. You want to know why? It's because of mainly the paper bag that you'd find in a school cafeteria when you don't have any of the good food or when you're going to be sick on the bus. And its cartoonish eyes just don't sit well with me for being Spider-Man. But don't get me wrong, with it being a really good reference to the Fantastic Four, it looks nice with the blue and black and white with the number 4 on his chest. However, what just doesn't sit right with me is, as I've just said, is the mask. But if they did it a normal, if they did it a normal Spider-Man, I think I would personally like it more than what it is. Get over here. Come here then. Oh, they're giving up.
Spider-Man car tour of New York.
So, like, yeah, if it had a normal helmet, well, a costume mask or a suit mask, and it had white eyes, I think it would be further up in line of favorites. But like, yeah. Anyway, on to my third least, which would be surprising to some of you guys, is the, when I can find it, wrestler suit. From it being a really good reference, and Jameson is now talking in my ranking video. Get off, J. Jonah Jameson. I turned you off.
Sightings of him in a new outfit, some sort of punk rock inspired thing that makes sane people.
Okay, well, if he's not going to stop being a naughty boy, then I am going to just simply turn it off because, yeah. Anyway, okay, let's do this, right, the rest of the scene, don't get me wrong, is another funny, clear reference to the Sam Raimi's Spider-Man with, in the first game, the first movie where he is in the wrestling, scene, and he wears this made suit, but the jeans and the hands that clearly don't look like this painter's hands don't overall sit well with me, but from the nice sneakers, as what I'm going to call them, the nice self-made jumper with the spider logo on his back, and the nice feeling of the mask is where this suit pushes me to like this more than the last few. But yeah, I don't personally think that I would honestly run this suit for more than a mission or two, apart from maybe having a little bit of fun and just going out on it for just nostalgic purposes. Like, it is a real cool outfit, but it just doesn't sit well with me. Anyway, time to get on to the next one, which will be very surprising. And it is the Spider-Punk. Now, the Spider-Punk from the world of music, well, to be honest with you, I'm actually surprised it's got far on my rating list on my worst favourite. But really, it just doesn't sit well with me because of the hair and the jacket. But apart from that, the nice, slick spider design on his chest, and with the wrist guard and the belt, and the shoes are okay, but it just, yeah, Spider-Man, well, Peter Parker doesn't sit well using sneakers or actual shoes in his costumes. But apart from that, it does look nice, but what gets me further than the rest of the suit is that it is an actual Spider-Man costume, and it's not, like, it is technically self-made, but it just has more stylish, and it stands out to me more in a sense of using it, just roaming around, having a little bit of fun. Yeah. Obviously, I don't have much of a list here, because it's only 5 per good and 5 per bad, in my opinion. But we'll get into the final least ones that I like, and that is the Noir suit. Obviously, being a clear reference back to the black and white era of life, it is cool. Obviously, in this game, it just doesn't suit Spider-Man in a sense, due to it not being cartoonish from the Miles Morales movies. Don't get me wrong, it is an actual brilliant suit to wear, but obviously, Spider-Man just doesn't sit well with me when it comes to the monkey suit from Far From Home. This one is a clear suit that, with the masks not being like sleek and like smooth looking, obviously it's meant to be like Spider-Man that doesn't use his fists, obviously uses guns, which you can see the holster on this. Obviously he's meant to be a detective, which I remember correctly, but the goggles as his eyes also don't sit well with me, generally because it just doesn't feel like Spider-Man to me. But I would use this like in a lot more missions and like detective investigational work from some of the missions we've done generally, like finding Blackheart and stuff like that. I would use this suit for those types of missions, but apart from that, I don't think I would use it for anything else, because generally I just don't think that it's an overall good outfit compared to the rest of the outfits that we have in the game. Like, for instance, the Ghost Spider or the Spider-Man Mark II suit, if I believe it's correctly, or the Spider-Man 29 suit, which I'll get into later. So, yeah. And let's get on to my top 5 favourite. My first favourite is the Stealth Big Time suit. Now, the reason why I've said this is because of the Noir suit, that they are both stealth-like type skins in a sense. What I like more than this from that suit is the overall neon green color of it being a spider, and it wraps around his whole body. But it looks nice. I prefer this over the monkey suit from Far From Home, and it looks generally so nice. It looks comfortable. Well, it doesn't look comfortable, if you get what I mean. It feels, in a sense, more Spider-Man-like than Noir Spider-Man does. Oh, there's an issue going on here. Gotta save these people real quick. Don't try that. Obviously, I would wear this on a nighttime as well because of the glowing green it has. It just makes Spider-Man stand out a lot more and easy to see during fights that happen during the night. So, yeah, I overall think this one is one of my favourite all-time outfits that I would generally use a lot more than some of them. Uh-oh. Quick. They go. Don't do that, Spider-Man. Quick. Alright, that's done. 1 out of 3. Okay, well that's done. Oh, there's one here. You guys are fine. You guys aren't that in much danger. Where's the other guy though? Okay. Well, now that's out of the way. Let's slide into my next favorite, and I believe that was the Velocity suit. Mainly because of its overall blue, black, grey, and black, and with the shoes, well, his shoes, fitting into the overall armor of. I did not select that. But yeah, I think that this looks a lot more like the Iron Spider suit, which is a better upgrade in my opinion. I would use this a lot more than the Iron Spider suit mainly because blue is my favorite color and how futuristic it looks with the overall armor design and not being too futuristic. The only thing I don't like about this is its eyes. Now don't get me wrong, it does have a nice like Black Widow like type spider eye, like eye sockets, but apart from that, it's an overall good outfit to wear constantly. I mean, I would get bored of it over time, but have it like through mid game is definitely preferable in my opinion. Like I would wear this over the ghost suit, the Ghost Spider suit, with the blue flames. I would honestly wear this a lot more because it just doesn't stand out, but also looks more unique than certain others. Now, on to my next favorite. My next favorite is the Spider-Man 2099 white suit. Now, what's the difference between the black suit and the white suit? I just prefer this a lot more than the black suit because it feels more Spider-Man like. Obviously, this is 2099 suit, which is set in a futuristic world, obviously, of Spider-Man. But I just prefer this one over it, mainly because of the arm guards, which are in both versions, but the eye sockets look a lot more cleaner, and overall the black, red, and white go much more better on this than the blue and the black one does. Technically, it can't be black, but it's blue instead. But I think this journey looks better than the black suit because it looks so nice with the little blue tints, like energy bars. If I remember correctly, like just highlights or something like that. I'm not sure of the word to describe it, but for 2099 Spider-Man to get an actual visual representation in the world of Spider-Man, like Marvel, in the Marvel game, I think I just prefer this one, and I'm happy that they did do it. Generally because for a cool standpoint, I think that some of the more futuristic looking Spider-Man suits look more better than the darker coloured ones. I'm not saying like the dark coloured ones are bad in a sense because they have their own unique design and aspects I like about them, but I'm more of a powerful looking character with arm guards and stuff like this that I would constantly use. I probably would use this like endgame. Ow! Ow! Do you mind? Trying to do a list here. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little bit distracted there. But as I was saying, this suit generally just like stands out to me a lot more than the black one does. But anyway, time to get on my top 3. Now, my third one might be a little bit surprising to you, but it is the Future Foundation suit. Why? Well, generally because this is one of my favorite suits, has been for a while when I first saw it when it got released in the comic. Which I believe where it came from, I can't remember, it's been a little bit. but the overall white and black future looking aspect, which I have said constantly in this video, it just stands out and it looks so amazing just from my perspective. I'm one that likes futuristic stuff, but like in terms of like suits, armor and stuff like that, this is where this stands out for me better than the 29 white suit, mainly because it doesn't have the arm guards, the armor pieces, and it just generally looks clean and more Spider-Man like, with the spider logo on his back and the black eyes that just stand out on the white mask, and it just looks more arachnid like. And there is another fighting going on. Typical. Oh, it's a drug bust. Right, how are we gonna do this then? There we go. This is what I've got on my... Ow! Okay, well, never mind then. People are just gonna be annoying when I'm trying to do something, aren't they? Well, there's a few of them out. Come on then. Come on. See, with the Future Foundation skin, with these cinematic finishes, it just looks so nice. Anyway, time to move on to my second favourite, which I've been running quite a little while on my PS5 version. And that, my friends, is drum roll please, Scarlet Spider suit. See, I can't do the drum roll on the PS5 Share Factory, but overall, this suit is a very good adaptation for Ben Reilly's Spider-Man version, and with it being a sleeveless hoodie with the canisters on his arms and wrists, the hoodie, the blue hoodie with his logo on, the eyes, and just the overall appearance just looks incredible. Just absolutely blows away most of the other suits. And I've been wearing this for some time, and like I've grown accustomed to it. Like when I first saw it, I didn't actually like it whatsoever. It was one of my least favorite suits. But when I started to use it in the PS5 early videos, like episode 2 and stuff like that, I started to realize that this was a really great adaptation for Ben Reilly. If I remember what is his name correctly, please forgive me if it is, but I'm pretty sure it is Ben Reilly. But yeah, overall, I think this is an amazing suit. There's not much flaws about it, apart from the canisters sticking out, but that's part of his character, I have to say. But I think we move on to the final one. My favourite Spider-Man suit in the whole of the game has to be the Advanced suit. The Advanced suit is Marvel Spider-Man's iconic suit. It's what makes him stand out. It makes him look like his own Spider-Man from Sam Raimi Spider-Man, with Tobey Spider-Man, Andrew Spider-Man, and Tom Spider-Man. Obviously, Sam Raimi's version is Tobey's Spider-Man, but overall, the white spider, the white shoes, and overall the white advanced look of Spider-Man makes him just stand out even more. Like, out of all the Spider-Man like we've had, like even if it's movie series or games, the Marvel's one, like the Marvel's iconic one, and obviously that's his own suit, is just what makes him really look like Spider-Man in his own version. Yeah, there's no flaws for this suit whatsoever. It looks nice. But obviously, the Advanced 2 suit in Marvel Spider-Man 2 is a lot better than this. But they'll have to wait. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.